Once in a serene Zen monastery nestled high in the mountains, lived a Zen master named Ryokan. Known for his wisdom and peaceful demeanor, people from far and wide would come to seek guidance from him. His teachings were simple, but they carried profound lessons that helped many find peace and clarity. One day, a young man named Haruto, overwhelmed by his racing thoughts and anxiety, approached Ryokan. Haruto had built a successful business, but no matter how much success he achieved, he constantly found himself caught in an endless loop of overthinking. He was always worrying about the future, analyzing his past decisions, and doubting his present actions. This constant mental chatter left him exhausted and unhappy. When Haruto arrived at the monastery, he bowed deeply and said, "Master, my mind is a whirlwind of thoughts. I can't seem to stop thinking. Every night I lay awake, replaying the events of the day, worrying about the future, and regretting my past. I am a prisoner of my own mind. Please teach me how to stop overthinking." Ryokan smiled kindly and said, "Come, let us take a walk." The master led Haruto through the forest, where the sound of rustling leaves and chirping birds filled the air. They walked in silence until they reached a small stream. The water flowed gently over smooth rocks, making its way down the mountain. Ryokan stopped and pointed to the stream. "Look at the water," he said. "It flows effortlessly. It doesn't resist the rocks or the twists in its path. It simply moves forward, letting go of whatever is in its way." Overthinking is like trying to hold on to the water. The more you try to grasp it, the more it slips away. The more you resist, the more tangled your thoughts become. Haruto watched the water, but he still didn't fully understand. "But Master, how do I let go? How do I stop these thoughts that keep flooding my mind?" Ryokan then picked up a small stone and handed it to Haruto. "Hold this stone tightly in your hand," he instructed. Haruto clenched the stone in his fist, holding it as tightly as he could. "Now what do you feel?" asked Ryokan. "My hand is growing tired, Master. The tighter I hold it, the more painful it becomes." Ryokan nodded. "Exactly. The more you hold on to your thoughts, the heavier they become. Now, open your hand and let the stone go." Haruto opened his hand, and the stone fell back into the stream, carried away by the flowing water. "This is the nature of overthinking," Ryokan said softly. "We hold on to our thoughts, our worries, our regrets, and they become heavy burdens. But once we learn to release them, they flow away like the stone in the stream. Your thoughts are not the problem. It's your attachment to them that causes you pain." Haruto listened carefully but still seemed uncertain. "But Master, what if I can't stop my thoughts? They just keep coming." Ryokan smiled again and pointed to the stream. "Look at the water once more. Do you see how it flows, no matter what obstacles it encounters? The rocks, the branches, they don't stop the water. In the same way, you cannot stop your thoughts from coming, but you can choose not to hold on to them. Let them flow, like the water. Don't try to control them. Just observe and let them pass." Haruto stood in silence, reflecting on the lesson. For the first time in a long while, he felt a sense of peace wash over him. "You see," Ryokan continued, "overthinking comes from the need to control everything, to predict the future, to fix the past. But life is like the stream. It flows in its own way, and we must learn to flow with it. Let go of the need to control, and you will find peace." Haruto bowed deeply to the master, realizing that the answer was not in controlling his thoughts, but in letting go of his attachment to them. He returned home with a newfound sense of clarity, and over time, as he practiced observing his thoughts without judgment or attachment, he found that his overthinking gradually diminished. He learned to trust the flow of life, just like the stream. So, dear friends, overthinking is something many of us struggle with, but the key to overcoming it lies in letting go of the need to control. Our thoughts will always come and go, but we don't need to hold on to them or give them power over our peace of mind. Just like the stream in the story, life flows continuously, and obstacles are a natural part of that flow. Instead of resisting or trying to control every situation, allow yourself to observe your thoughts, accept them, and let them pass. By embracing the present moment and releasing attachment to your thoughts, you will find the clarity and peace you seek. Remember, life's challenges and uncertainties are inevitable, But how you respond to them is what makes the difference. Let go and trust the flow of life. Peace and freedom from overthinking await you on the other side. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe our channel for more inspiring stories.